Right, so I'm looking at this one because I really want to take the sliding action into my final design idea. I wrote some comments about this, but I'm going to just explain it a little bit more. So I'm going to start looking to developing a sort of grid structure, because as you can see, if the food goes through at the moment like that, it'd only slice it in 3 places. What I sort of want to create, and I'll show you this with my hands, it's like a grid structure, sort of like that, so that food goes in between, above and below sort of this finger here, creating 6 individual pieces. In doing that, then it would sort of produce juliennes what I'm looking for. The only issue as well is that height, when it changes, I'd have to be looking to maybe extending this sort of grid structure, which I'm thinking about at the moment, is making this solid and then making the grid structure move in and out of this like main base bit here. I'm a bit worried it might interfere with the feet, but I'm just going to sort of have a go at designing with it, and you know, I'm sort of really committed to using this in my final design. Okay, so this is a look into sort of my handheld model, and this one really sort of addressed the potato peeler thing I wanted to achieve, in that, you know, you could just sort of put it in your cupboard and sort of have it there and just pull it out alongside your potato peeler, but it doesn't really work for sort of numerous reasons, and I'll explain why. To begin with, sort of like, I can hold it because of my hand, sort of like finger span I can get, but my mum can't because she's got like small hands, so that would mean reducing its size. Okay, so that's one size down. Second idea, that it's going to have to expand. It's going to expand on these little pieces of metal here, like that. I can't really do it next. I'm trying to do this video sort of quickly. So expand on those metal pegs like this. Just get an overshot of the camera like that. So that's sort of just a basic view of what it would look like. So when it extends, it's still got to fit into your hand, so that means scaling it down again. So that's size 2 scale down, which in the end it becomes too small, and you're chopping little potatoes like this, and that's all you could basically achieve by the end of scaling it down. I wanted it to, say, have a line here, perhaps, and the idea that these bits would like almost rotate out here, so there'd be a gap left here, but it means that the blade would have to somehow get bigger, and it just became just too overly complicated. And in the end I was looking towards developing a sort of fold out blade on a almost hinge, that when it expanded, parts of the blade like flipped out. So, you know, flipping blades, like, it just sounds dangerous, doesn't it? So that's sort of why I didn't go with it, against my idea of safety. So it was either safety or the handheld thing, and sort of safety comes first.